What do you know? The Arcade1up Wallcade is finally available, and who would have thought that the initial retail partner would be the Home Shopping Network? Luckily, they have a web store. This is available for order right now. This posting just came online today. Said it was sold out previously, so I don't know how long this will last. It's $199.99, which isn't a terrible price. That's how much the countercades were originally slated to cost. So, I think that's reasonable. That was way too much for the countercade with its small screen, but for the wallcade with the full 17-inch screen, I think this is okay. The game selection looks good for the Pac-Man, Galaga, Galaxian. Those are some of my favorites of the old school Namco classics they did, or I guess the old classic iteration of Arcade1ups back when they were releasing, the Atari cabinet and Pac-Man and all that. These would be my top three from that list. However, I see a huge design flaw. The screen is completely vertical. So unless you hang this thing on the wall, perfectly at eye level and you can look straight ahead, which that wouldn't really work because then you couldn't comfortably hit the controls, then you're going to be looking down on the screen and the screen isn't going to be pointed back at you. So I think that's an issue. I mean, obviously, I guess they didn't have a choice. They couldn't slant the screen back like they normally do with the stand-up cabinets. There isn't enough depth. So I guess it's a trade-off. But for me, that makes this a no-go. I guess if you have somebody young in the house and you want to put this in the bedroom, like a kid's bedroom, this is maybe a good choice there. It can be hung on the wall, obviously. It comes with a bracket to mount it to a door by hanging it over a door. And then they show in the video, which is also on YouTube, they show someone playing it while it sits on the counter, which, I think is absurd. I would imagine this thing could tip over really easily, and then you'd probably rather get the countercade anyway. But that's how they're marketing this, so you don't necessarily have to pin it to your wall. So that's all I have for you today. If you're interested in ordering this, I'll put the link below. I'll link to the HSN video too, if you want to watch that. Thanks for watching. Drop me a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.